Think of this month as a unique gateway. It's not like the other months on your calendar. Imagine a special door open just for a short time, inviting in a wave of new possibilities. On one side stands the person you've been, carrying old struggles and worries. On the other side awaits a fresh start, glowing with new energy and opportunities for a better life. This is a sacred passage. It's a moment when what's old can be cleared away, making space for new streams of wealth and well-being to flow toward you. My name is Pema Chodron. For more than 4.5 decades, I have lived with and taught the timeless wisdom of Buddhist and ancient energy practices. In these traditions, we understand that this particular month holds immense power. It marks a profound shift in the universe, a turning point between light and dark, activity and rest, releasing the past and welcoming the new. It is a time when the cosmos opens its channels, allowing you to clear out stagnant energy and draw in the vibrant, clean frequency of prosperity for your home and your life. What I wish to share with you today is a sacred practice. Please, don't be intimidated by the word ritual. This is wonderfully simple. You can perform it in your own bathroom. This room is more than just a place to clean your body. Here, water can also cleanse the unseen burdens, the layers of fear, exhaustion, and scarcity that cling to you. This method comes from the practices of ancient Buddhist monks and wisdom keepers. I have personally witnessed how it has helped countless people transform their financial energy in a matter of weeks. Its power is truly remarkable. But first, I want you to look inward. Have you ever felt that despite all your hard work, money, and a sense of peace always seem to drift just out of your grasp? You push forward, yet find yourself right back where you started. What if a single, small shift in your energy this very month could unlock the gates to abundance in your life? What if you could alter the entire current? If this speaks to you, if you feel a yes resonating within, then I invite you to stay with me. I will gently guide you through each step of this ancient practice. You will be able to do it yourself and experience how swiftly your energy, and with it your fortune, can begin to change. Before we start, I would be so honored if you would type these words in the comments below. I am ready to receive abundance this month. This simple act is a powerful declaration of your intention to the universe. And please, if you would, like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you help a community of people learn how to cleanse, realign, and open the doors to prosperity together. The energy of this month, the gateway of transformation. Every year, this month arrives. It is not just another page on the calendar. It is a turning point, a change in the very rhythm of the earth. It is a sacred moment of balance. Think of the energy of the world like a heartbeat. For part of the year, the heartbeat is fast and active. This is the energy of doing, of growing, of being out in the world. In ancient traditions, this is called yang energy. Then, there is a shift. The heartbeat slows down. It becomes more quiet and reflective. This is the energy of rest, of looking inward, of renewal. This is called yin energy. This month is that beautiful, powerful moment of balance between the two. The active yang energy is slowly moving inward. The quiet, cleansing yin energy is beginning to rise. They dance together, creating what the old masters called the season of realignment. During this special time, the energy field of the planet opens a kind of window, a frequency of purification and rebirth. It is a time when the universe is listening more closely. You can feel it in the air. The light gets softer. The days grow quieter. The trees begin to let go of their leaves. This is not a sign of loss or death. It is a sacred act of surrender. The tree is not losing something. It is making room for something new. It is letting go of the old to save its energy for the new growth that will come in the spring. This same beautiful law applies to your life. This month, you are invited to let go. Let go of what weighs down your energy. Old worries, old attachments, old ways of thinking that do not help you anymore. When you let go, your personal energy, your vital life force, can begin to flow freely once again. In Buddhist teachings, everything is vibration. Your thoughts are vibrations. Your emotions are vibrations. The chair you sit on is a vibration. Every vibration has its own frequency, like a radio station. The frequency you are on determines what you attract into your life. When you have feelings of fear, doubt, or tiredness, they are like low, heavy vibrations. They pile up and create blockages in your energy. Think of a river flowing. If you throw big stones into the river, the water cannot flow. It gets stuck. It becomes stagnant. Your energy is the same. When fear and worry are your stones, the flow of wealth and opportunity in your life gets stuck. You feel like you are working hard, but you are going nowhere. But this month, the entire universe is vibrating differently. The collective energy of the earth, of people, of everything, aligns into a state of openness and receptivity. It is a time when prayers, intentions, and conscious acts move faster through the unseen world. Maybe you have noticed this without knowing why. Every year during this month, life seems to shift in unexpected ways. People move to new homes. They change jobs. They start new chapters. They meet important people. These are not just coincidences. They are signs of this renewal current sweeping through all of creation. This month, in its essence, is like a gentle wind of transformation moving through your soul. And when you learn to align yourself with this wind, when you stop resisting and start flowing with it, your life begins to reorganize itself. It finds harmony with prosperity, peace, and perfect timing. The principle of energy and wealth. Flow. In the ancient language of energy traditions, everything that exists is a movement of qi, pronounced chi. Qi is the vital breath of life. It is the unseen force that flows through everything, through mountains, through rivers, through the wind. It flows through your home, your body, and your every thought. You cannot see it, but it shapes everything you experience. When your qi flows smoothly and harmoniously, life feels easy. Wealth grows, relationships are good, health is steady. But when your qi gets blocked or scattered, things feel difficult. Misfortune, illness, and feelings stuck begin to appear. The old masters taught a simple truth. Where qi stops, life stops. Therefore, understanding the flow of your qi is the most important foundation for a prosperous and happy life. In these traditions, wealth is not just money. Money is only a small part of it. True wealth is the vibration of continuous nourishment and growth. It is the feeling of having enough and more to share. It is the expression of balanced qi. Think of it as three streams of energy coming together. The energy of heaven, your inspiration, your destiny. The energy of earth, your home, your body, and your own human energy, your thoughts, your actions. When these three streams meet in alignment, magic happens. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. Doors open, help arrives, your path becomes clear. But when one of these streams is disturbed, the flow of abundance weakens. For example, if your earth energy is cluttered, your home is a mess. It blocks the flow. If your human energy is anxious and fearful, it also blocks the flow. It is like a river blocked by branches and mud. The art of guiding energy back into harmony is the heart of these ancient practices. It observes how the five elements, wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, work together in your surroundings and inside you. Each element supports or controls another. When they are in balance, energy circulates freely. when one is too strong or is missing, your energy becomes distorted. This distortion is often what people feel as financial pressure, constant conflict, or deep exhaustion. For instance, the water element is the symbol of wealth and flow. If the water energy in your life is suppressed, maybe through clutter in your home, or through emotional heaviness like constant fear, then the energy of wealth cannot circulate. The result is that feeling of working hard but getting nowhere. But when you restore balance, when you clear the stagnant areas and activate the water energy, your chi begins to move again. Your home breathes, your heart breathes, and life begins to respond in kind. Your outer world is always a mirror of your inner world. This is why certain places in your home, like the entrance or the bathroom, are so important. They are portals where energy either enters or leaves. When you treat these spaces with awareness, they can become powerful gateways of transformation for your life and your destiny. Why the bathroom is the key portal of purification. Of all the rooms in your home, the bathroom is probably the one you think about the least. It is a practical space, a functional space. But in the eyes of energy practice, it is one of the most powerful portals in your entire house. It is the place where water, the element of wealth and flow and emotional cleansing, moves constantly. And wherever water moves, your energy moves. Every time you turn on the tap, every time you take a shower, every time you flush, water is moving. And that water carries with it a subtle current of energy. This energy can either purify you or pollute your space, depending on how you treat it. In classical practice, the bathroom is called the room of release. It is where your body lets go of what it no longer needs. In the very same way, it is where your spirit can symbolically let go of stagnant energy, worry, anger, sadness, and exhaustion. When you cleanse your body, you are not just washing your skin. You are also allowing your vital energy to reset. The simple act of bathing is, in truth, a daily ritual of purification. But most people do it without thinking. From a spiritual perspective, everything in the bathroom has a meaning. Water represents karma cleansing. It dissolves old patterns and emotional residue. Fire, which you can bring in with a candle, represents illumination. It is the light of wisdom that cuts through confusion and fear. Salt is for absorption. It draws out negativity and neutralizes bad vibrations. Bay leaves, a sacred herb, are like magnets for victory and wealth. When you use these elements together in your bathroom with a clear intention, the space transforms. It changes from just a place of waste into a chamber of energetic renewal. A small, personal temple where you can exchange heaviness for clarity and stagnation for movement. Think of it this way. Every time you flush the toilet, you are symbolically flushing away the old energies of fear and scarcity. Every time you let clean water flow from the tap, you are inviting abundance and vitality back into your life. The bathroom, then, is not a place to ignore or keep messy. It is the energetic heart of purification in your home. It is the threshold between release and rebirth. It is where endings quietly turn into new beginnings. And now, I will guide you, step by step, through a sacred ritual. It is one that hundreds of people have already used to change their financial energy and open the flow of prosperity back into their lives. Preparation for the ritual, tools, and their symbolic power. Before we begin, I want you to understand something important. A ritual is not about being complicated. It is not about having the most expensive tools. A true ritual is about three things: your intention, purity, and energetic alignment. The objects you use are just helpers. They are bridges between the world you can see and the world you cannot see. They connect your physical actions to your inner vibration. For this sacred practice, you will need only 4 simple things: Each one represents a powerful force in the universe of energy. 1. 3 bay leaves. Bay leaves carry the vibration of victory, success, and expansion. Their energy is warm and strong. It burns away limitation and opens the path for prosperity. In ancient times, masters and emperors wore crowns made of bay leaves as a symbol of their great achievements. 2. 1 white candle. White is the color of purity and clarity. It represents a fresh start. The flame of the candle awakens the fire element. It creates movement, brings insight, and purifies any dark or stuck energies. 3. 1 glass of water with coarse salt. The water belongs to the wealth element. It is all about flow. The salt is a crystal from the earth, and it is amazing at absorbing and cleansing. When you put them together, they attract clarity, dissolve negative vibrations, and reset the frequency of your space. These are not just random items. When you combine them with your focused intention, they create a complete energy cycle. Fire, the candle, to awaken. Water, the glass, to cleanse. Earth, the salt, to ground. Metal, the glass bowl, to conduct. Wood, the bay leaf, to grow. In this harmony of elements, the ritual comes alive. Your home becomes a sacred field of resonance, and your own energy becomes ready to receive all the good things the universe has been waiting to give you. Step by step, performing the ritual for prosperity and energy renewal. Now, your tools are ready. Your mind is calm. It is time to begin. Please do not do this as a performance. Do it as a conversation. A gentle, powerful conversation between you, your home, and the universe. Remember, this is not superstition. It is the art of resonance. It is the science of how energy responds to a clear and loving intention. Every move you make, every word you say, and every breath you take during this ritual has the power to reshape the flow of energy within and around you. Step 1. Prepare the space. Walk into your bathroom slowly. Be conscious of your steps. Look around you. Listen to the sounds. Notice the feeling of the air. From this moment, this is not just a bathroom. It is your personal chamber of purification. Before you start, make sure the space is clean. Wipe the counters. Put things away. A tidy physical space helps create a tidy energy space. When you clear away the clutter you can see, you also start to clear away the clutter you cannot see. If you can, open a window. Let the fresh air from outside come in and circulate. Feel the old, stale energy of the room begin to wake up and leave. You are already preparing the ground for renewal. You are already telling the energy that change is coming. Step 2. Light the white candle. Place your white candle on a safe, flat surface near the sink. As you strike the match and light the wick, whisper these words softly to yourself. May this flame awaken clarity and illuminate the path of abundance. Watch the flame for a moment. See how it dances. The flame is the fire element. It is the spark of life that gets things moving. Fire transforms being stuck into taking action. It burns through invisible barriers and opens channels for new energy to flow. Feel the rhythm of the flame. Let it synchronize with your own heartbeat. This light is not just outside of you. It is a reflection of your own inner light, your own inner brilliance, now being rekindled. Step 3. Position the water and salt. Next, take your glass of water with the coarse salt in it. Place it right beside the candle. Look into the water. See how the salt might be settling at the bottom. The water represents the flow of wealth in your life. The salt represents the stable, cleansing power of the earth. Together, they create a perfect balance. The water cleanses, and the salt grounds. The water moves, and the salt makes it stable. As you look at the water, Imagine it is a magnet. Imagine it pulling in every kind of heaviness from your life. Old financial worries, fears about the future, any feeling of not enough. The salt makes this power stronger. It crystallizes and locks away all that no longer serves you. Say these words quietly with meaning. With this water and salt, I cleanse all blockages and restore the natural flow of abundance. Step 4. Activate the bay leaves. Now pick up your 3 bay leaves, hold them in the palm of your hand, close your eyes, take 3 slow, deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feel the leaves in your hand. They are not just dry leaves. Each one is carrying a vibration of triumph, renewal, and prosperity. Hold them firmly. Imagine your own personal energy flowing from your heart, down your arm, and into your hand. Feel the warmth of your palm transferring this powerful intention to the leaves. Now visualize your goal. See it as if it has already happened. See yourself easily paying your bills with a feeling of peace. See new opportunities arriving at your door. See your home filled with a sense of harmony and safety. Make the picture in your mind as clear and bright as you can. While you are holding this beautiful picture in your mind, whisper your affirmation. Say it clearly and with confidence. I release all limitations and allow the current of wealth to flow freely through my life. Step 5. The symbolic release. When you feel ready, walk over to the toilet. Remember, this is the ultimate symbol of release and letting go in your home. Gently drop the 3 bay leaves into the bowl. As you let them go, imagine you are letting go of all the emotional and energetic garbage that has been holding you back. See your feelings of scarcity, your anxiety, your guilt, and any belief that you are not worthy of wealth. See them all sitting on those leaves. Now press the flush. Watch the water as it swirls. Watch it carry the leaves away, down and out of sight. See it taking with it every limitation, every trace of stagnant old energy. In energy practice, this is a powerful act of transmutation. It is the moment when what was once heavy becomes light, when the water element reclaims the energy of the past and recycles it, making space for the new. Step 6. The final cleansing. Pick up the glass of salted water one more time. Pour a small amount into the sink. Watch it flow down the drain. Then pour the rest into the toilet. As the water flows, say these final words of cleansing. May all that is impure be washed away. I am cleansed, I am renewed, and I am ready to receive. Can you feel it? Feel the air in the room. It should feel lighter now, cleaner. It might even feel quieter, more peaceful. It is as if the walls themselves are breathing a sigh of relief. You have just rebalanced the water energy, the very element of wealth, inside your home. Step 7. Closing and gratitude. Finally, it is time to put out the candle. Please do not blow it out. The breath can carry a feeling of impatience. Instead, use a small snuffer or gently wave the smoke away with your hand, guiding it up toward the ceiling as a sign of thanks. Whisper your gratitude. Say, thank you to the elements. Thank the water, thank the fire, thank the earth, thank the universe. Thank the energy that surrounds and supports you always. Gratitude is like a magnet for good energy. It makes everything stronger. It tells the universe, I see the good, and I am ready for more. Now, just stand for a moment in the silence. Feel your heartbeat, feel your breath. Notice how different the room feels now. Lighter, calmer, sacred. The ritual is complete, but its work is not over. The effect of what you have just done will continue. It will ripple through your home, your mind, and your destiny, as your energy begins to move freely toward abundance once again. From this moment on, every time you walk into your bathroom, remember its true power. It is not just a functional space, it is a portal of transformation, a place where you can always release the old and call in the new. You have just restored one of the most powerful energy centers in your home. And when the energy of your home flows, the energy of your life and your wealth naturally follows. Living in the flow. What comes after the ritual? The ritual you just did is a beautiful beginning. It is not an ending. It has awakened the flow of energy in your home and in you. But to keep this current alive, you must tend to it. Think of it like a small, precious flame. You must feed it and protect it. Energy is not something you can just turn on once and forget. It is a rhythm. It is a dance that you practice every day through your awareness, your environment, and your emotions. Just like a river stays clear only when the water keeps moving, your prosperity stays vibrant when your gratitude and your intentions keep circulating. Here is how you can keep the flow going. 1. Morning connection. Each morning, when you wake up, take just 2 minutes. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. In your mind, see a gentle golden light. See this light spiraling around you, wrapping you in a warm, glowing cocoon. Imagine this light is a current that carries wealth, peace, and opportunity directly to you. This simple act strengthens your personal energy. When your own energy is strong and bright, it naturally connects with the energy of heaven and earth, creating the perfect triangle for abundance. 2. Keep your home in balance. Your home is your sanctuary. Keep the surfaces clear. Open the windows regularly to let fresh air in. Where sunlight enters, beautiful, life-enhancing energy enters with it. Add plants to your home. Plants are wonderful for purifying the air and lifting the vibration of a space. A jade plant, often called a money plant, is a wonderful choice. So is lucky bamboo. Even a simple snake plant is great. These plants are known in energy traditions as guardians of prosperity and long life. Always remember, the state of your space is a mirror of the state of your mind. When your environment can breathe, your destiny can breathe too. 3. Practice gratitude daily. This is the most important practice of all. Gratitude is the highest vibration you can have. It is a powerful magnet that makes every blessing bigger. Every single morning, find 3 things to be thankful for. Say them out loud. It can be as simple as, "Thank you for this warm bed," or "Thank you for the delicious coffee," or "Thank you for my health." And then, give thanks for the things that are on their way to you, as if you already have them. Thank you for the new financial opportunity I am receiving. Gratitude keeps your energy open and generous. It tells the universe that you are ready to both receive good things and share them with others. As you move through this sacred month, let every small act of care, every moment of peace, become part of your ongoing ritual. It is a beautiful dance of energy between you and the universe, flowing endlessly in harmony and prosperity. The keys to manifestation: turning energy into reality. You have now awakened the current of prosperity. The elements have heard you. The energy has shifted. The doorway to abundance is now open in front of you. But remember this, my dear friends. Energy responds not only to your thoughts and intentions, but also to your actions. In these ancient teachings, energy follows movement. When you move, when you act, when you create, the universe moves with you. The ritual you performed planted a seed in very fertile soil. You prepared the ground. You watered it with your intention. You blessed it with your faith. But for that seed to grow into a strong plant, it needs sunlight. And that sunlight is your daily effort. It is your courage to take the next step, even when you cannot yet see any results. After this ritual, Opportunities may start to appear in small ways. You might get a new idea for a project. You might have a conversation with someone that leads to a new possibility. You might suddenly get an invitation. Please do not write these off as mere coincidences. They are not. They are the universe's way of answering your new, clear frequency. When you notice these opportunities and you take action on them, you are aligning yourself with the living flow of abundance. But action alone is not enough. It must be rooted in faith. Faith that there are unseen forces supporting you. Faith that every challenge is simply helping you transform into a stronger person. When a feeling of doubt whispers in your ear, remember the water in a river. The water does not stop and complain when it hits a big rock. It does not give up. It simply finds another way to flow. It goes around the rock, or over it, or under it. It is gentle, but it is also persistent. It is unstoppable. That is the true essence of abundance. Faith is what keeps your heart open when your logical mind cannot see the way forward. Faith is the bridge that connects your hard work to the moment your dreams become real. So, as you move through the days and weeks ahead, act with clarity, work with a clear intention, and trust the process. The universe is already in motion. It is arranging the people, the places, and the opportunities that will carry you forward. When your action and your faith walk together, hand in hand, wealth no longer needs to be chased or hunted. It will flow to you, naturally, effortlessly. It will be a perfect reflection of the harmony you have restored inside yourself. Spiritual wisdom, gratitude, patience, and trust. True, deep transformation never happens in a rush. The universe works with perfect precision. It is aligning countless unseen threads to bring you exactly what you are ready to receive. Gratitude, patience, and trust. These three qualities are like precious jewels. They will sustain your energy long after the ritual is over and its quiet work has begun. Gratitude is the vibration of already having. When you give thanks not just for what you have in your hands, but also for what you know is coming, you send a powerful message to the universe. You are saying, "I am already abundant." And in that very moment, your personal frequency rises up to match the beautiful reality you wish to create. Gratitude magically turns wanting into having and longing into fulfillment. Life has its own perfect timing, much like a gentle, unstoppable rhythm. It's the quiet knowing that things don't need to be rushed. They unfold exactly when they're meant to. Consider the bamboo plant. When you first plant its seed, you won't see a towering stalk the next day, or even the next year. For a long time, it looks as if nothing is changing above the soil. But deep below the surface, something powerful is taking place. The bamboo is building a strong, widespread root system. It's getting ready. Then, after years of quiet preparation, it shoots upward, growing dramatically in just a short time. Your own path is a lot like that. You have to believe in the stages of growth you can't yet see. Energy shifts and builds in the unseen before anything appears in the physical world. A quiet phase doesn't mean nothing is happening. Often, it's in those still moments that your life is being rearranged for the better. Above all, this calls for trust. Trust that the energy you've awakened is still moving, even when there's no visible proof. The universe isn't working against you, it's on your side. Think of it as a mirror. It reflects back what you hold inside. When you choose trust, the world answers with peace and alignment. When you choose doubt, it reflects delay and struggle. So, make the choice to believe. Believe that every difficulty is teaching you something important. Believe that every weight is preparing you for a gift bigger than you expected. Carry thankfulness in your heart. Let patience be part of every breath. And let trust lead you forward. When these three, gratitude, patience, and trust, join together inside you, you won't need to chase after abundance. You'll become abundance itself. Your time for change. As we near the end of our time together, take a slow, deep breath. Can you feel it? That calm strength within you? This month is more than just days on a calendar. It's an invitation, an open door. It's as if the universe is softly telling you, it's time to start fresh. Winds of change are here. The flow of abundance is moving, and the entrance to a richer life is waiting, right before you. All you need to do is simple. Walk through. Walk through with faith filling your heart. Walk through with thanks in your words. Walk through with purposeful action in your hands. When you move forward with these three, what was once invisible becomes clear. What felt impossible doesn't just become possible, it becomes certain. Remember, this change doesn't ask you to be perfect. It only asks you to be here, fully. Even one mindful breath, one small, kind gesture, one genuine thank you for something good. Any of these can change the feeling of your whole day, and from there, it can reshape your entire future. Now listen to your heart. Let it confirm you're ready. Let it speak your deepest truth. Say these words out loud, with feeling and conviction. I open the doors to prosperity in my life. Feel the words resonate through your body. Let them ground the new energy you've created today. If this message has reached you, if it brought you a sense of hope, please like this video, share it with someone who could use this light, and subscribe to this channel. Together, we can bring more wisdom and harmony into homes across the world. Never forget this. Prosperity doesn't appear from magic. It comes from energy. It comes from faith, and it comes from action. Let this month mark the start of your new way of living. A life of balance, a life of clarity, a life filled with abundant grace. You are ready. The universe is waiting. This is your moment to wake up and rise.